Good morning, crew. Today is our last mystery word poem of the year. Our poem today is called If We Said. As we read along today, we're going to try to find our different mystery words. We're going to read through our poem though first. If we said, what if I said you were going to win, but the prize can fit on the head of a pin? What if you say we were going to play, but we had to wait for a rainy day? What if I said we were going to eat, but the top of the table will be our seat? What if you said you were going to go, then I would be sad to hear you say so. Ooh, I like this poem. It's almost like a riddle. Our first clue for our first mystery word is we're looking for a word that has two vowels next to each other. As a reminder, our vowels are all the words that are CVC words right in the middle. They're A, E, I, O, U. So we're looking for A, E, I, O, U, a word with those letters next to each other. So as we read along, try to see if you can spot any of the words that could be our mystery word. Ready? If we said, A and I are both vowels, so said could be our word. What if I said you, O and U are next to each other? We're going is a good one. O and I are next to each other to win. But the prize can fit on the head, E and A, of a pin. What if you said we were going to play, but we had to wait, A and I, for a rainy day? What if I said we were going to eat, but the top of the table will be our seat? What if you said you were going to go, then I would, I missed a U, two U's and a said, would be sad to hear you say so. Ooh, we have lots of options that could be our first mystery word. First one is said. It has the A and the I next to each other. Then we have you, O and U. Going has O and I next to each other. Head has E and A. And then we have wait, A and I again. And rainy, A and I. You are getting a really good preview at some first grade tricky words because we go past a consonant, vowel, consonant, and we have lots of other tricky combinations we'll be learning about. So we have seat, E and A, here, and wood. So we have lots of words with two vowels next to each other. Our next thing we're going to try to do to narrow this down is our mystery word. Our first mystery word starts with an S. So let's take away all the words that don't start with an S. Nope. Head, wait, rainy, here. So it could either be seat or said. Our last clue is the last sound. Our first sound is S. Our last sound is a T. Is not a T, it's a D. Sorry, friends. D. Seat is a T. We're looking for a D. Said. So our first mystery word is said, and we are going to look through and read said as we find it in the poem. So read along with me. Ready? Said, 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 said. Yep. Said. And so said. All right. We're now looking for our next mystery word. Our next mystery word has 4 letters. So we're going to circle all of the words that have 4 letters. If we said, what if I said you were going to win, but the prize can fit on the head of a pin? What if you said we were going to play, but we had to wait for a rainy day? What if I said we were going to eat, but the top of the table would be our seat? What if you said you were going to go, then I would be sad to hear you say so. All right, so the first word that we have that isn't said, because that was our first mystery word, is what. What. And then we have were, head, play, seat, then, and here. Our last clue for mystery word number 2 is it's a word that ends in an E. Ends in the vowel E. So let's check here. Nope, then it has an E, but doesn't end with an E. Seat has an E, doesn't end with an E. Play, nope. Head, again, wrong place for E. E ends, where ends in an E, so that could be it. And what? No. So our next mystery word is where. Where. So we're gonna read the word where as we find it in our poem and circle. Ready? Where, 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 where. We found where 4 times in our mystery word poem. All right, we're looking for our last mystery word. Our last mystery word has 3 letters, so we're going to underline all of the words we have with 3 letters. Ready? If we said, what if I said, you were going to win, but the prize can fit on the head of a pin. What if you said we were going to play, but we had to wait for a rainy day? What if I said we were going to eat, but the top of the table will be our seat? What if you said you were going to go, then I would be sad to hear you say so. All right, we have lots of words that could be our 3rd mystery word, so let's start writing them. Our first one is you, win, but, can, fit, pin, had, for, day, eat, but, oop, we already got but, top, will, hour, sad, and say. Wow, so many words could be our 3rd mystery word. Our next clue is that it ends with a vowel. Ends with a vowel. So a reminder, our vowels are those A, E, I, O, U letters. So say doesn't work, sad doesn't work, hour starts with a vowel, doesn't end with one, will, nope, top, nope, eat starts with a vowel, doesn't end with a vowel, day, no, for, no, had, no, pin, no, fit, no, can, no, but, no, win, and that leaves us with you. So you is our last mystery word. So as we circle the word you, read along with me. Ready? You, 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 and you. So our mystery words were said, you, and were. Let's practice reading them all one more time. Read along with me. Ready? Said, said, you, were, you, said, were, you, said, you, were, you, said, were, you. Thank you, crew, for watching this video, and last thing you have to do is go and circle the mystery words for yourself, read them, practice reading them out loud, and then writing them on the next page. Have a great day, and we hope to see you soon.